So 2013 has come to a close. We've made another trip around the sun with the planet blowing up, the holidays have ended, and it's back to school. But there's one thing that continues on into the new year without any end in sight. One Piece. Can I just say how much of a kick-ass year it's been to be a One Piece fan? Because it's been a kick-ass year to be a One Piece fan. Right from January, things started off great. The anime was just entering Punk Hazard, the manga was just wrapping up that arc, and Shonen Jump Alpha became simultaneous with Japan as the rebranded Weekly Shonen Jump. Now us in North America get to enjoy all of our favorite manga, including One Piece, the same day as that little middle schooler in Japan, who runs off to the convenience store every Monday morning to buy the new issue. That is huge, especially considering Japan's protectiveness of their properties. This also means the reasons for manga piracy are becoming fewer and fewer. It bears repeating, we get One Piece the same day Japan does. A subscription is a dirt cheap $26 a year that works out to about 50 cents an issue. Even cheaper than the Japan price of about 300 yen or so. And really it pays for itself. You get 4 Yu-Gi-Oh cards a year. This one right here, Vulcan the Divine, that's worth $15 on eBay. Slifer the Sky Dragon, which by the way I got 2 of because of a shipping error, it's worth over 100. I've made money reading manga. You own each issue you receive, no more expiration dates, not to mention the quality of the picture and translations are unmatched. Jumps available on most devices, and then there's all the little bonuses like color chapters and author comments. For example, this little nugget of wisdom from Oda. The ginger pork boom is here. Let's have it with cabbage and mayonnaise. Happy New Year. Really, the only excuse pirates have left is that Jump isn't available in their country, and it's been taking strides towards even that. By the end of 2013, Jump is available in the US, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Okay, I'll stop trying to sell you manga. Let's talk dub. Funimation finished up their run of Season 4 and have now released everything up to the end of Venus Lobby. Everyone knows how well loved the whole CP9 saga is, and damn, does the dub deliver. From Patrick Seitz' super performance as Frankie to Sunny Straight's heroic singing voice. Then there's Christopher Smith as Spondon, the most punchable villain in One Piece, and Kaku's dialect is there in all its old-timey glory.
If you folks can hang tight for 10 minutes, I should be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
The Straw Hat Theater shorts are a treat, like Obahan Time and the old Jewish mother accents. Also giving this guy, same voice actor as this guy. Well played, Funimation.
Power level 4,000!
4,000? You gotta be making these numbers up!
In my opinion, there were 2 scenes the dub needed to get right, and they absolutely nail both. Stephanie Young's been preparing for Robin's big line ever since fans donated her the manga volumes and said, here, you need to read this and be ready. And she delivers the line perfectly with all the emotion and power the fans demanded. As for the other scene, I was reduced to a blubbering idiot with just the words, I'm sorry. This dub is great. If that wasn't enough, this year we also got the English release of Strong World. And with that comes a new Straw Hat, Ian Sinclair's Brooke. He does the perversion, he does the singing, he does the skull jokes, and the laugh.
Hey man, how about that Brooke laugh?
Yes, that one's fun. It's a yo.
Pitch perfect. I can't wait to see more of him in Thriller Bark. Strong World in and of itself is awesome. Scott McNeil's wonderfully evil as Shiki, and Lucy Christian, one of my favorite voice actresses, plays the role of Nami like the pro she is. Strong World is my favorite of the One Piece movies, and I'm so glad it's here. Now, if a friend's interested in One Piece, I can say, here, this is One Piece. This is what you're getting in for. And the interest is there. One Piece has been gaining more and more popularity in the West, and a big contributing factor to that this year has been Toonami. The anime programming block began airing episodes of One Piece in May, and I couldn't be happier. Well, maybe if Toonami was available in Canada, but I've got the DVDs. Starting from the debut back fight, I've been tweeting along with thousands of others sharing such delights as Afro Power.
Pull a quick feint with your left, then slap that chin with a golden uppercut!
Yeah!
So funky! I can feel that jive lighting a fire in my soul!
To celebrate One Piece's glorious return to TV, Funimation ran a promotion called Marooned on One Piece Island. They had Scott Porter shut up in a room and watch 206 episodes of One Piece non-stop, streamed live for the internet to see. He made it to 93, but not for lack of trying. There were many technical difficulties and storms going on, and it was a blast regardless. Much of the One Piece cast stopped by for Q&A and fun. Ian Sinclair was there, who hadn't been announced as Brook yet. Scott became a One Piece fan that day, but tragically he lost his life to a killer dummy. Keep calm and shoo on, my friend. I'm glad to see One Piece has been doing well on TV. It frequently trends worldwide and has been pulling in numbers over 900,000. This was the year One Piece passed a record 300 million copies sold in Japan, 345 million worldwide. No other manga has come close to that, not Naruto, not Dragon Ball. My favorite part of the whole celebration has been the newspaper ads in various prefectures, featuring One Piece characters enjoying the pleasures found in those places. There was even one in the New York Times. Look at this. Look at this. This was in the New York Times. A full page of One Piece in the New York Times. That is awesome. The new world really kicked into gear when the anime entered Punk Hazard. It introduces two of my new favorite characters, Monet and Caesar, as well as brought back fan favorites like Smoker and Trafalgar Law. A lot of moving and shaking goes down in this arc with the big personalities at play. Law hatches a plan to bring down one of the 4 greatest pirates in the world, and enlists Luffy in an alliance to do so. This is as exciting as it is because the last time we saw pirate crews coordinating like this, Whitebeard was trashing the hell out of Marineford. Though I think Law may yet regret choosing Luffy as a partner on this. Punk Hazard is full of great comedic moments like these. Caesar is hilarious in his mad scientist archetype. He just loves being evil so much. He's also largely ineffectual, which just adds to the hilarity. I wanted so badly for him to get punched in the face, and then he did. Law's power allows for a lot of great gags as well, from centaurs to a slice-up samurai to the body swapping.
そして我らが
I love it. Nami was actually one of my favorite things about the arc. It's a small thing, but it stuck with me. Sometimes you forget that she's the most compassionate member on the crew, and here she is taking the time to help these children when they have no time to give, simply because they needed her. And then she gets to show off her reliability towards the end of the arc, along with Usopp.
攻め足りないのよね。戦意を失い、遠くにいる敵なら怖くないのよ。
しかも手負いで背を向けた敵なら任せろ。
And that brings us to Dressrosa. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Dressrosa. Right from the get-go of Chapter 700 we know this arc is going to be a big deal. This asshole calls up Law and Luffy and dares them to come challenge him, and he's got Ace's devil fruit to use as bait. The crew arrives at Dressrosa, the land of love, passion, and toys. The toys all look carefree and fun, but there's something sinister about them, in that Pinocchio and the Island of Pleasure kind of way. The group splits up to enact their plan, but quickly gets sidetracked in adventures all over the island. Luffy enters the Colosseum, Sanji finds love, Frankie befriends a suspicious toy soldier, Kinemon's off searching for Kondro, and Usopp and Robin find fairies that mistake Usopp for their legendary hero. And it all just gets better. A new admiral shows up based on Shitaro Katsu, known for his role as the Blind Swordsman, who has the power to bring down meteors from the fucking sky. Other great new characters like Bartolomeo and Rebecca. Doflamingo shows us just how evil he is and how he came to power. Skulljokes, the Straw Hats in disguise, Moosey the Bull, Blackbeard's first mate, Sanji doing this, Revolutionaries, a singing ship, and something that could only happen in One Piece, tier whales. This arc's been great all the way through, and recently a big bombshell dropped. You may have heard about this spoiler of a certain character long believed dead has come back to the fray, and it's true. Bellamy the hyena is alive. I know, right? I've really enjoyed Dressrosa so far. It's reminiscent of Alabasta and Jaya. It's got all the emotion and silliness and adventure and action and all-around badassery I've come to expect from One Piece, and there's a lot of intrigue going along too. There's Law and Doflamingo's past, the toys of the island, and how Momonosuke fits into all of this. 2013 was a great year for One Piece, but there's a lot to look forward to in the coming year. The anime is going to be entering Dressrosa, and the manga is going to be wrapping up that arc. Oda's let slip that a big player is going to be making their move in 2014, and to me that means bigger than Doflamingo or Big Mom. Nami is going to be entering the Meat of the War 7 arc, and I can't wait to see the Twitter fallout over that. Funimation's got the rest of Season 5 on the way, and the One Piece podcast documentary is going to be coming out in March. It promises to be good, with interviews with some of the biggest names in One Piece, including Oda's right-hand man. They're good guys. You should check out their podcast, especially episode 299, in particular the Greg No-Go Guy segment. Trust me on that one. So what did you all think of 2013? Anything you think I glossed over that you think deserves mention? Sound off in the comments. Just watch out for spoilers. And have a happy new world, everyone.